Hey guys, what's up? Coach Chauncy here with another video in our Split Zone series. So we've talked about a lot in this series. If you haven't been following all the videos, click the little button above, go to my channel directly, look up the series. We got everything from how to run split zone base from multiple personnels and formation groups without the read option, adding the read option to it, using H-backs, tight ends as additional lead blockers in the bluff concept, slip concept with RPO, post-snap and pre-snap RPOs, play action passes, isolation theories with ISO play, wham theory with the wham play. A lot of good information in this series. If you're looking to run split zone or if you're a split zone coach, you may find some things that may help you. If you have been considering running zone, this is a great way to start. So not toot my own horn, but I'm dropping some serious game in this series. So now in this part of the series, we're going to add another RPO. This is a post-snap RPO called the glance, okay? So you can add a downfield third level RPO. We talked about the pop concept where we're looking to attack this part of the field, the second level. So not the first level, second level RPO with the pop concept. Go back and watch the video on that, broke that down. Now, if you want to attack downfield, get some explosive plays, and target safeties, this is how you do it with the glance concept. Why do you want to run the glance? Because you have safeties that are being aggressive in the run fit, okay? Whether it's a quarters team where the two middle safeties are downhill run defenders, or if it's a cover two team, two high structure team, and those guys are getting their noses in the run game as well. Well coached, aggressive players. You can do this against one high structure and two high structures, but just for simplicity's sake, I put it against a two high structure because, again, that's really the difficult part sometimes. They're running the ball is it looks like, okay, we've got the number advantage. As you can see in the box right here, we've got 6 blockers for their 6 defenders and our back. So we have a +1 advantage in the run game. But when you factor in the safeties, especially if they're fast trigger people, you can get quickly outnumbered, okay, by them being aggressive downhill run players. So with this being the case, this is still an RPO. This is not a play action pass. So if the safety level stays back and they're being disciplined and doing their job first as pass first players, then you really don't have to throw the glance, okay? You can just hand the ball off. Again, we got our split zone here. We got our covered, uncover principles. Cover play side, boom, take care of that. Cover play side, boom, take care of that. Cover backside, so nobody in my play side gap. My second gap, backside gap, okay. Work with this guy next to me. Cover play side, backside, double team. Cover play side, so we're leaving it in unblocked. Working my gap up 3 steps and climb the linebacker. Targeting A gap to A gap. Again, we're a pistol team. We're downhill. Our center is our landmark. So we're running right through the backside of our center with our running back. We're looking for play side A, backside A to backside B. Okay, we don't really want to bend it and bounce it. We're trying to hit it downhill. Is there a hole here? I get square, get through it. Hole right here, square, get through it. If there's no hole here, it's getting washed down. Jump cut, backside B, and especially behind our split zone kick out, we should be good to go. Okay, so the play. Red 2 is inside zone to the right, 2's to the right, 1's to the left. This is red 2 kick. Kick means we're running split zone with the Y coming back to kick out the backside in. R glance or L glance. In this case, it's an L glance. Okay. Quarterback's backside is going to be to the call side. Red 2, backside to the 2 side. So his eyes are naturally more down on this side of the field. Okay, so with that being said, we still have our bubble because we want to make sure that this guy gets out of here and plays the bubble, which opens up this window and throw for us. We don't want him to sink back into our throw window or play any games with us. And if he were to sink aggressively back, we can still throw bubble. Okay, but in this case, keeping it simple, we're targeting this safety on this side of the field. Okay, So we're running inside zone, we're kicking them, we're bluffing them, we're doing all the things. And now this guy is thinking, I got to be more aggressive and get involved in the run. Okay. So quarterback snap of the ball, all we're reading in this safety. If this safety stays flat-footed and stays right here at the 10, 12-yard mark, great, hand the ball off. If he backs up, hand the ball off. If he starts coming forward, he's charging downhill to get involved in that run, disconnect, throw the glance route. Now, so what happens here, this is where you see a lot of explosive passes, okay? Sometimes us as coaches, we try to manufacture play action passes and they just don't manifest. Protection breaks down, they don't bite on the fake, whatever the case. So we get stuck because we've committed to throwing the ball, okay? Now we've got the best of both worlds. We're committed to run the ball first. So if they stay back and give us the numbers advantage that we want, hand the ball off. If they take that numbers advantage away or they're being aggressive and messing up the run plays, he triggers downhill. Now you throw the glance route, and it looks like a great call. Everybody in the stadium, everybody on the film, everybody on the sideline, oh, man, what a great play action pass. No, actually, it was a run play with an RPO ability to threaten downfield with a post, essentially, glance. It's an 8-yard post. Looks like a big shot down the field. Okay, so now we've been talking about the versatility of the split zone scheme, okay? Now, if we want to go 3-by-1, that's all that changes. Boom, that's it. So we would call that this. So our first formation is doubles. This is tray, okay? Tray right, red 2, L glance. Same thing. We got the same exact read over here, okay? Everything stays the same. If we were to go 12 personnel, bring an H back in, our second tight end, guess what? Everything stays the same. Everything stays the same, okay? Now, if we were to go 12 personnel in our wing formation, okay, which is our 3-by-1 out of 12 personnel, everything stays the same. You see how versatile this play and this concept is. And within your system, your scheme, think about it. How can you set it up to where you're picking on a third level defender, preventing him from selling out to stop the run? Or if you see on film, oh man, number 23, he's an aggressive downhill player. Man, first series of the game, I will pull that out. You know, give him a run or two, get a first down. Okay, you're confirming what you've seen on film. 23 is a thirsty player. All right, he's getting thirsty after that run. He's coming down 100 miles an hour looking to stop the run. Man, pull out the glance route. Even if you don't hit it, the fact that you threw that, he's like, dude, that wasn't a play action pass, I don't think. But whether it's play action pass or not, for him as a defender, he's like, I got to play my responsibility. I got to stay back. I got to take my 3 read steps to confirm that it's run and not just sell out first action of run for him to sell out 100 miles an hour downhill to stop the run. So now that slows him down, keeps him back, that controls the box. And like I said, with the bubble screens and the access throws, we're really keeping the box light as possible, keeping as many helmets out of the box as possible, which makes it easy for us to run. But guess what? The only thing that changed was he's got the glance route. It's not a whole new play. Nobody has to know a whole bunch of routes. We're not doing a whole new protection scheme. All these different things. You literally said whatever your terminology is, but our terminology. So, hey, this is wing right, red 2, kick, L glance. Bread and butter play, day 1 install. Only thing that changed, he's got the glance route. Quarterback knows what that means. He knows what that means. Nobody else has to worry about anything else. Obviously, you can do it left and right, different personnel groups. whatever the case may be. So that's the video today. Coach Chauncy talking about the glance concept. Hope you learned something. Like, comment, subscribe. That's it for today. Coach Chauncy out.